And over on table number 2, we have our second quarterfinal. And I'd please like to welcome over Mr. Mutalib Ali. And his opponent, Mr. Ricky Trigone. And the match official, Mr. Jacques Moulin. Please enjoy, everyone.
Good morning and welcome everyone. You are watching the Hao Cup 2022. It is the fourth quarterfinal and it is featuring Ricky Tregoning against Muttalib Ali. Muttalib has taken the early lead in this quarterfinal. It is a race to 3 and we'll be continuing with the commentary shortly. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Good morning to our viewers. Welcome to the quarter-final matches of this morning of the Hao Cup. The event is being viewed live from St. Julian Mall. On table 2 we have Ricky Tregoning versus Muttalib Ali. These guys are both from Cape Town and Ricky Tregoning also from Western Province. There's an old rivalry between these two guys. They go back a long way, playing partners, practice players together, played for the same province. Both have won the SA title. Muttalib just shaking his head a bit, not having exactly ideal position. He wanted to come a little bit higher for the black, or maybe even stay on the pink. It's a little bit unlucky there. Still not used to the pace of the table. Muttalib just made a foul, and he's admitted to the referee. That's why snooker is considered a gentleman's sport. The slightest touch of the cuff on the ball or the tip to the cue, the players usually 99% of the time admit their faults. So very good sporting gesture by Muttalib. A relatively good safety by Ricky. He's left a long red for Muttalib. Not easy by any means. Work to do. Muttalib's animating something to Ricky, not too sure what that is about. Our referee Jacques looking on. I'm not sure what Muttalib's talking about. Is Muttalib going to go for it? He's contemplating the shot. What a great pot. What a great pot by Muttalib. And perfect on the pink. He chanced his on there, and it's paid off some dividends. So he's in with a chance. Oh, just as I say that, goes and misses the pink. Obviously just playing it too much in a hurry, and also not getting any position. So it's left Ricky actually nothing. Got no real choice of anything except to clip one of those reds to the right and send the white ball down, or even the red possibly to the left of the table. So he will just look to hit it a bit thick if he's choosing the left one, to send it down, or try and hit the red on the right side half ball and send the white down. And that's exactly what he does. Not exactly very safe. We've seen earlier just now Muttalib potted a great long pot. He might choose to go again for this. Muttalib chose a safety option. Got the double kiss. But at least he got his white back down. Ricky's now looking at the pot, but he will be contemplating the safety. Hitting the red closest to the center, half ball, and coming back up and down the table. Oh, he jawed the white ball, but at least he still managed to successfully get his white down. And it's nicely tucked in between the brown and the blue. So the only ball that Muttalib can actually see would be the ball on the rail on the left hand side. So he will just give it a fine cut shot and get back with the white down, but he hits it a bit too thick again. So the thick contact has made him leave the white up into the reds, and once again getting away a little bit, not leaving Ricky much of an option. Ricky stretching a little bit over the balls, attempting a pot into the middle. Not an easy shot by any means, and he has left Muttalib up. So this is the umpteenth chance Muttalib has got. Is he going to do something here? Lovely position on the blue. He's got an angle going up with the white, so it all depends. Is he going to get hold of this white ball nicely to get good position for the next red? And as we say that, he misses a relatively easy putt again. What's happening with Muttalib? I don't know. It's still early in the morning for him. Knowing Muttalib all these years, he's never been a morning person. Takes him a while to get his eye in. He spotted a good ball to the center. He's on the pink, and he'll be looking to capitalize on this opportunity. I think the shortened distance of best of 5 is always in the favor of the player that is not the favorite to win. Ricky opting for the safety, playing a reasonably good shot. And because the white is close to the rail, it makes it red not so easy. But Muttalib might go for it because there's nothing on the right hand side that actually goes in any of the pockets. Mind you, he still played a good safety there. Good white ball, but I think he wanted it more behind the brown and the blue. But if you look closely, there isn't a real easy out from this position. Ricky will try and hit that red fine and try and hit the top cushion and side cushion to come down. Got it a little bit thick. That's why the red just came right up and down the table. And that's the same red that is left Muttalib up. It's a fine cut into the middle. Muttalib negotiates it very successfully, but is he going to get the position? Keeps overrunning the white. You can see he's not happy. The conditions just too fast for him. Muttalib said it's just a little bit tentative on these fast tables. That's the problem. When you're not in control of the white ball, you become a bit tentative. He needs just to gather himself and get into the game. Ricky doesn't have much of an option here. He's looking for the safety option. He'll probably roll up to the ball from behind, and that's exactly what he does. He's left Muttalib half a chance to the middle bag, but not easy by any means. Muttalib will probably choose the safety option, as you can see. Clip the red on the right finely and run the white right down. He actually didn't want to contact the pink. He wanted to pass the pink, come behind the yellow, and try and come behind the brown and blue. Definitely not reading the table very well early this morning. If you are in and around Pretoria, close to the Centurion Mall, make your way to the mall. It's always nicer to watch the matches live, and there's a lot of room for spectators to view. We've had quite a few people from Pretoria coming in and supporting the matches. That was lovely to see all the support from all the Pretoria snooker players, all the guys at Innisdale Club, all the guys at Pretoria Country Club. Muttalib just nudges that red slightly from where I could see. The referee saying foul, but from where I'm sitting, it seemed like it touched the ball. It definitely seemed like it touched the ball. Obviously, the referee not being close to the ball, and neither any of the players, it seemed like it didn't touch. when you have a situation like this, the referee needs to be standing much closer to the balls to be able to view whether it touches the ball or not. That's it. He's got to walk towards it. That's exactly what the referee is doing now. And there we are. He successfully hits it clearly for the referee to see. Ricky will just try and hit this ball very fine and try and send the white close to the brown and blue. That is the target safety area, or possibly behind the yellow and pink, but Ricky would be looking to get it closer to the brown and blue. Doesn't have much of an angle for anything else. It gets exactly between that gap. And unfortunately for him, he's left the red hanging over the left-hand side of the cornerback. This is yet again another chance for Muttalib. Successful pot, but no position again. Muttalib seems almost helpless, doesn't know what to do. He just can't read the speed of the table. But the longer he plays, the better he will become at reading the table. So choosing the good safety option, showing all his experience and expertise. And he plays a brilliant safety here. From the TV screen point of view, it looks as if it's a snooker. And the way Ricky's playing it, you can see it's a snooker. So all he wants to do is play the same type of shot that Muttalib played. It's exactly the same result. Might have left the red on the left. Oh, but he'll choose obviously the one in the bag. Tries to nudge the pink out. Succeeds somehow. Not getting the white to run enough. But he will still choose to go for the pink and take the white up. It's a fine cut, but very potable. And he's very unlucky. Finally he gets a pot in and he drops the yellow with. So it's foul 6 for Ricky Tregoning. So Ricky's taking the early lead in this frame. Anything can still happen here. It's anybody's game. Ricky will be showing more urgency in this match. He knows he's going to have to up his game if he wants to beat Muttalib. He hasn't really played very well the other day, but he's really capable of upping the ante and playing some better shots. So he's choosing an attacking option to open the balls and sending the white to the bottom. Gets the balls opened up, but he's left Muttalib a chance. Muttalib goes for it and he misses the ball, and he leaves Ricky with a good chance in here. There's a possible plant or a set. Not easy, but it is very makeable. Oh, he didn't need to. He could go past the red. So that was a good shot. Maybe not a very good white. Every time you get yourself close to the cushion, it's difficult, not easy. So try and roll nicely behind the O. He was not really playing for the pot and blue. I would think he was playing more to get the white behind the brown. Ricky's got a very great opportunity here. It's just hitting too hard. I don't understand why the players are playing so hard. He tries to get control of the white ball. Could have stayed on the black, but maybe they're not confident enough in rolling it and keeping the line of the shot. Nevertheless, he's made a very good positional shot here on the blue, so he's in a very good position to extend that lead and possibly take the first game. He's just got to focus and pot these next two reds with two colors. He only needs up two colors. He doesn't even need the yellow. So possible 16, and he's already 13 up. That will put him 29 points up. So if he takes a black and a pink with these last two reds, he doesn't even need the yellow. Muttalib will be needing a snooker. And there, Ricky just showing his frustration, just missing the black. Got perfect position on the red, and that was his golden opportunity to seal the frame. And one now wonders, is Muttalib going to make use of this chance? He won't be able to win on this visit unless he tries to open that green up on the right hand cushion. But he will definitely have a full go at it. But once again, Muttalib not in sync this morning, missing shots that he normally pots. So Ricky won't be minding that. He can sneak in his lead and extend his lead and slowly sneak in the frame. Gets a bit of a lucky safety there and almost develops the green. So this looks like a snooker. It's just showing the referee exactly where the white is, so the referee does not make a mistake, or trying to assist the referee if he does miss the ball. Very well played by Muttalib. Played it and sent the ball to the ball cushion. It's not left Ricky with much of an option. He'll have to play a good safety here. He'll probably try and hit the yellow on the left hand side and send the yellow up to the right of the table. Because he's hitting over the black, he might choose to hit it full and send the yellow the other way. Ricky's asking the referee if he's got a gooseneck. That piece of equipment that he took out is called a spider. It's got three layers, and it's a slightly higher rest so that you can negotiate over the balls. But the gooseneck, I don't think there is one. You see, he's using the spider. And that's going to give him an opportunity to play the shot nice and cleanly. Going for a good safety on the side cushion, and he gets the safety. On table one, we have Kyarshin playing against Jayden Noben. He is slowly enforcing his lead and really showing why he's one of South Africa's best players. He is one of the favorites with Muttalib and Fakhri Khedin. Never to be underestimated, Kyarshin Woodley. This is an opportunity for Muttalib. Definitely an opportunity for him. Not easy to stay on the green, but he has got a chance nevertheless. A nice long pot from Muttalib, and he's got a chance to steal this frame. And I'm afraid if he does that, Ricky will be ruining his chances. Muttalib definitely not in sync this morning. Ricky's got a chance now. Only 11 points up. And choosing not to go for the pot, playing a safety, very surprising. Obviously not confident in his shot making at this stage. So he's taking the careful option. And Muttalib not making use of his half chances. Ricky having a full go at that and getting away, leaving Muttalib a very difficult long green. Might choose the safety option. Is he going to get it right, or is he overrunning as he has been the whole game? Yes, it leaves Ricky an opportunity again. Mutali's just not reading the pace of the table very well. And this is a golden opportunity for Ricky. Needs a green, brown and the blue to secure the frame. And with his hand on the table, he should be favourite to seal it here on this visit. And Ricky missing that ball by quite a distance. I'm surprised at the chances that Ricky is not utilizing. He normally pots those balls with great ease, and this is a chance. Mutali is very well in one good long pot and on the blue, and he can steal the game and not. He's also missing. Might just be too early in the morning for these guys. So this is relatively safe. Ricky will try and play safe, but he does get the safety. Actually gets a snooker. But a very dangerous shot. Had it bounced off the cushion, he would have left the brown up. But saying that, it's actually a brilliant shot. Not easy for Mutali to get out of this one. And I feel if he does miss this, I don't think Ricky will place it back. He'll probably want to finish the game should he get a chance. He needs a great shot here. And Mutali misses it by quite a distance. Ricky will definitely ask him to put it back, or maybe choose the option of a free ball if it is a free ball. Because he is now 14 points up. He only needs the brown, technically speaking. But if he takes a free ball, he can put the pink on, take the pink to the value of the brown, and put the brown. But obviously the ball was maybe too straight. So by asking Mutali to put it in, there is a danger that he can hit the brown this time, or he can maybe pot it, but it's not an easy shot. The level of difficulty is very high of the shot because he's very close to the cushion. To read the angle, not easy. See the cushion slide, keeps taking the ball away. So he will be asked to replace the ball again, without a doubt. The referee will definitely, Ricky will ask the referee to put it back. I don't know why is it taking so long, because there's no other shot. You just got to put it back. So the difference is 22. So if Mutali misses this time, the referee cannot call a foul in a miss. So Ricky will have to play the shot. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But look at the white cushion slide, pulling it away. Mutali didn't come close there on all three chances. It was a very difficult shot. And basically now Ricky has almost secured the first frame. Mutali needs a snooker. Balls are lying in ideal position. The black's lying good. The blue is in the same line there. So let's choose to get the white close to the black. And the brown on the other side. Mutali still has a chance if he gets a good snooker. And actually this is a very great opportunity for him to tuck the white in, right behind the black. He'll try and send the brown to the side cushion, the left bottom cushion, and get the white in behind the black. Not playing that shot, surprising. Very surprised at the shot selection there of Mutali. That was a great opportunity for him to get a snooker. Well, there's a chance here for Mutali again. Not an easy chance, but there is a chance. He'll probably want to pop the brown here. And not getting that right either, but he has left Ricky with half a chance to completely seal the frame. Mutali Bear's got another opportunity to go for a snooker. So he'll want to, ideally he'll want to get onto the bottom side of the blue to try and send the white behind the black. It's not exactly ideal, but he has got a good opportunity here. He's got a great opportunity to get the white behind the black. Just a bit too thick. So if he was a little bit more on the left of the blue, would have been an easier chance for him. Difference at the moment is 22 points. So one snooker is all that is needed. Ricky having a full go at the blue because he knows Muttalib needs a snooker. Muttalib will be thinking of trying to get the white again behind the black. And there we are, but just kissing the black and dropping the black in. I'm sure he will be conceding this frame. There he is, he concedes the frame, and Ricky goes 1-0 up. So this match is taking a very interesting turn. A guy like Ricky, when he takes a lead, he gets more confident, and Muttalib, not being in tune with his game, is in danger here. Still early days. If he strikes form, anything can happen. But knowing Ricky, he will be playing much more confident now, and he will take his opportunities and utilize it better than he did the previous game. Referee Jock, he's a local resident in Pretoria here. He's reffed a few matches, a lot of experience. He's improving every time I see him. Great referee, very capable and very able. It's good to see these gentlemen involved in the game. Jock just giving the ball a bit of a nice clean with his gloves. So the second frame, Ricky Tregoning beats 1-0 against Muttalib. And he's trying to get a good safety of the break off. The players haven't played exactly very tight snooker here. The balls are opening up on the break off shots. Very unorthodox type of play that I'm seeing from both players today. Could be the very fast conditions, could be the new conditions, who knows. There's a lot of ambient lighting in the venue. They might not be used to it. Might bother some players, it doesn't bother others. But it's a great atmosphere here and great conditions of play. And what adds to the conditions is the Andy cloth, which has been sponsored by the Howe Group. So they are suppliers of tips and cue equipment. They are the sponsors for this event. This cloth is new on the market and it's already making inroads. This will be used in all the Pro Cup tournaments. So expect to see this Andy cloth around South Africa for a while. And let's not forget our other sponsor that's been linked to every event. My Day Brands, we have Mr. Diane Woodley. He has been phenomenal in his support of the game of snooker. Probably all cue sports, but especially snooker. Oh, that was a bit of a lucky shot by Muttalib, raising his hand to apologize to Ricky. He's not in an ideal position, so he's got a bit of work to do. He's got to pot a good shot to try and make a break. He will be trying to roll it to the bottom ball. He misses it. Unlucky. Got perfect position this time, but no pot. So no fireworks from these two players right now. Ricky taking his chances now. He's going to be taking his time. And I see him being stronger this game and making use of his chances more. Yeah. There we are. And he's got ideal position. The black is a bit hampered by the red closest to it. So he's got a bit of work to do to try and open that red. He might choose to opt for the red to the middle to stay on the pink. That could be a shot that he's looking at. So just a slight screw back and he'll be positioning himself for the pink. Perfect position, but he misses the red into the middle bag, unfortunately for him. And now he's left Mutali with a great chance. And being in the ball's in a all close vicinity, this can give Mutali the chance to warm up that he's been looking for all the time. So the black can go. It's very tight. Might choose to stay for the pink. It needs to be exact on the black. And does he get exactly on it? Doesn't look like it because he's looking at the pink already. Nice screw back to the red, closest to the black. And he's played it perfect. So he's got a bit of work to do here. It's not easy to make a break here. Not easy at all. Doesn't look like the pink spots on that spot. The referee's checking nicely. Doesn't look like it. It's going down to the blue spot. So that might be better for Mutali, but he'll have to work his white up and down the table if he wants to take the pink. Got a slight angle there. I think it's softly, surprisingly. He obviously wants to play the black into the middle and nudge that red away from the black so it opens the pocket up more. But this needs to be a very good shot. And Mutali not getting the result that he wanted. So Ricky will definitely be playing this red closest to the black. He's looking at the other option on the left of the pack, but that's not easy. And neither is this one on the right of the black spot. But he will be looking at that. So the guy's not taking big chances here. Playing the shot to nothings, leaving the ball safe. So there'll have to be some good potting from both players to try and negotiate some good breaks here. Mutali having a full go. Always rattling in the bag, not getting close. The players just seem to be very cold today. And Ricky will be happy with this type of opportunities that he's getting. He'll slowly get stronger in the match if Mutali keeps on missing. And he will take his chances. There's no doubt about it. Not make big breaks, but he'll make enough to try and make more points. The scores are very even at this stage. Ricky is one frame up, so whoever takes this frame, I feel, is going to be in a real vantage position to take this match. Even if it's Mutali, it'll be one each, but that will give him confidence. If it's Ricky, he goes 2-0 up. He's only one step away from securing victory. So this is dangerous territory for Mutali at the moment. He needs to do some work to try and secure this frame. And Ricky slowly getting his rhythm and his potting eye in. There's a good pot on the black. Not ideal position on the red. But giving himself a chance nevertheless. And that's a great pot by Ricky. Just overrunning a little bit, but as long as he's got a hand on the table, he's got a chance to pot the pink. Just to use the rest, he doesn't want to stretch. And a great shot by Ricky. He's negotiated the white perfectly up the table. On the red, he's got a good chance here to extend his lead. If he gets a sizable lead here, I feel Mutali will be a bit under pressure because the conditions are not favoring him at the moment. Ricky asking the referee politely to clean a speck of dirt on the ball. And usually what that does is when you contact the ball and there's a piece of dirt on it creates a kick on the ball where the ball jumps and it changes direction. So you end up missing the pot. So he's trying to play it safe. He wants the referee to clean it. Doesn't want to take a chance and miss the pot. Making sure and getting the referee to clean the ball. Very wise to do that. If there's a mark on the ball, always get it clean. Always make sure your white is clean. Nowadays there's a lot of good chalk out there that doesn't mark the balls. I think Howie is also a supplier of that type of chalk. Lovely control shot. First time we're seeing Ricky now getting a hold of himself and gathering himself together to put a few points together. So at the moment he is playing much more composed to Kerem Muttalib, and he's getting a little bit of control and a sense of self-belief here. So that bodes well for Ricky, not for Muttalib. Wow, just really hurried that shot a bit. That was a great opportunity for Ricky. Nevertheless, he's 22 points up. And nothing easy for Muttalib on the table to get back into the frame. It's quite a safe position that Ricky left himself in. Muttalib must be wondering when is he going to get a real opportunity here. And then Muttalib having a full go at the ball. It would have been a great pot, but there's always a high risk to those shots, and the risk is if you don't pot it, you end up sticking the ball up, and that's exactly what he's done. So Ricky wouldn't mind these opportunities he's getting. He'll slowly chip away on the scoreboard and take a lead. Not the best position, but he's opened the balls up a bit. So I fancy him either going for a long pink or trying to play a good safety to give himself a better chance after this. And he'll be sensing that Muttalib is not on top of his game, so he will be playing very positive here. And we are choosing the sensible option and rather waiting, as he knows the balls are open. It's no sense just going for a pot. Rather play a good safety, but he's left Muttalib a easy safety back down the table. And Muttalib gets a very good safety. It doesn't bounce out too much. It looks like it's a snooker. So this is a very dangerous position for Ricky. He can tuck into this red closest to the rail on the top cushion here, on the black cushion. But it looks like he might be able to see a fine edge there. Very well played by Ricky. Very well spotted. Nothing wrong with his eyesight at the moment. Muttalib will be trying to go for a pot and playing a power shot back into the bulk, and what a shot. That was the first great shot by Muttalib in this match. First nice attacking shot, and this is where he needs to capitalize now. And we all know that he can do that. Once he gets his stride, he's very dangerous. So from that attacking position and good shot, Muttalib has created a great chance for himself. But there's still a lot of work to do. The pink is hampered into the left middle and the right corner. So he's only got the right middle and the left corner. And because he has to move the white too much, he misses the pot. The more movement that Muttalib needs, the more margin of error it creates for him. So Ricky wouldn't mind that Muttalib not punishing him too much. And he'll slowly try and play himself into the game. Muttalib will have to get a bit more patient if he wants to win here. He shouldn't hurry to put the score on the board. He's got to wait. Even though we are playing on time, he's got to wait, and he's got to negotiate himself. Attempting a good safety there. That's a lot of risk to the shot. Ricky can go for a pot, so he will probably rather opt to play a shot to nothing. Play for a pot and take the white back down. That's what he will be doing. And he gets the pot, so that's a double bonus for him. If he gets a nice kiss on the blue, he wouldn't mind. Might choose to play the safety option, or he might go for the pot. It's always better to extend your lead than be defensive. That's exactly what he does. So every point you put on the board adds the pressure to your opponent. It's got not much of an option. He will try and clip this red on the left of this, the bottom rail here on your screen. Just looking at the other option of that red played across the table. It might be a feasible option for him, but he's rather choosing the safer option. Doesn't want to take the balls off the cushion. Just touch the red fine. He gets it a bit too thick. Gets it just a bit too thick, and the white stays in the top area here. So the players are either hitting too thick or too thin. This is a good chance for Mutale to get back into this frame now. And that's a good pot by him. Good control. Unfortunate kiss again. He has got to negotiate a long black or a black to the middle. And this one he's going to have to make if he needs to stand a chance to win. He makes it comfortably. So Mutale is never to be written off, because he can just string together a break out of nothing and just get his rhythm from nowhere. He's very capable of doing that. Unlucky, unlucky. Not left tricky, a very easy chance here. Ricky's got a 14-point lead. It's a little bit of a comfortable cushion, but not too comfortable, because there's still 4 reds on the table. Anything can still happen in this frame. But the moment he starts spotting, it will add to the pressure on Mutale. And that is a good pot. That is a great pot from Ricky. Nice pressure pot. He will definitely go for the blue and try and put a few points together here and extend that lead. That's another good pot by Ricky. That was a great opportunity that he had, and he'll be ruining that chance should Mutale make a break here. Not easy. It's a lovely pot by Mutale. Once again, he's not too comfortable in the white ball control, but this is very potable. Probably try and use the pink to hold for the red. Not. He was hoping to kiss the red closer to the bag. Gets it past the middle bag, unfortunately for him. But he will definitely take this long ball on, playing Mutale. Is he choosing now the safety option? Again, because now he's only within 7 points. He's well within reach here now, so he might decide to go for the pot, sensing something here. But it's very dangerous if he misses. And he pots it very beautifully. Mutale is starting to get his rhythm in, and he is starting to see the ball, but still not getting hold of the white very nicely and getting ideal position. He'll be using his potting skill and ability to pull himself out of trouble every time. So he will be playing a good safety here and hoping that he gets a better opportunity next time. And he might have left a gap between the black and the red for Ricky to see that ball. That was not his intention. He wanted it to be a full snooker. So it is very, from this point of view, it looks like he can actually see the red. And that's exactly what he done. There was a danger if it was too fine, but it's not too bad. Mutale will have to play a very fine cut to pot this. Not easy by any means. And choosing not to go for it, and he played another good safety. At the moment his safeties are a little better than his potting, so he needs to just bide his time and wait until he feels more comfortable. But that is a reasonably good snooker. There is a chance to swerve on the left of the pink or go off the side cushion. And Ricky has played that very well, because he could have easily been called a foul and a miss there. So he played that excellent, reading the cushions slide very nicely. Mutale thinking on how to play this, the white ball safe. He wants to keep the white ball down there. He's got ideas of trying to bring it up. But he knows it's always better to keep the white there. Okay, going for the ultimate safety of a snooker and not getting it. And Muttalib not getting exactly the result that he wanted. He's left Ricky a difficult chance into the left middle, but it is a chance. So he will definitely take this. He will have natural position on the blue. And he misses the pot. Misses the pot. And the danger is here that he can actually leave Muttalib with a chance to get back in. Not an easy chance here. He will be looking to pot the red into the left middle and come round for the black or blue. Because he got the unfortunate kiss on the black, he will be attempting the pink maybe into the middle or maybe in the corner. He's going for the safety on the black. Not sure. What is Muttalib doing? Oh, he went for a pot on the black. What a shot. What a fine cut and what a great shot. Unfortunately for him, he didn't get the right kiss on the green. Had he got the right kiss on the left of the green, he would have been perfect on the yellow. But he won't mind that because he's now right back in the game and he's actually in the lead. So he will be contemplating playing a good safety strategy this game to try and sneak in this game. Ricky was leading right up to the stage. So it's the first time Muttalib is now in the lead. He's just stretching a bit with the rest there. I'll be looking to hit the yellow thickish to snooker behind the brown and not getting it exactly right. Oh, the kiss helped on the blue. So he can see the ball. He might be able to pot it. Muttalib had a full go at it, so he could see the ball clearly. But never easy when you're playing with base. And he gets very lucky this time. The balls are rolling in Muttalib's favor this time. And that can make a difference in the context of this match. Well out by Ricky, but unfortunately he's left the yellow up. And I feel Muttalib's got to take this chance. All the balls are quite up. He just needs to have good position from yellow to green, which is very capable of playing a nice power shot. So what a lovely shot by Muttalib. Oh, unfortunately he gets the knuckle. He gets the knuckle and he comes back into the black area, but he's got to negotiate a fine cut here. Fine cut. He chooses not to go for it. He chooses the safety option. Very wise maybe, but he needed to get a better safety out of that because he's left Ricky with a chance. And his cushion is only 4-point lead. Ricky having a full go at the shot. Just missing, unfortunately for him. He was okay on the brown. And I feel Muttalib is going to have a full go at this green. So it's a natural position to the black with a bit of a bottom. And he pots it lovely. Very lovely shot into the right corner. Muttalib's got a great opportunity now to secure this frame. Natural position onto the blue. A little bit overhand, but it's still very, very potable. So Muttalib needs this blue for Ricky to be needing snookers. And I feel in the context of this match that it's a very important game. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. Muttalib misses that blue. He overcut it. That's very unlike Muttalib. He'll be ruining the chance. Is Ricky going to take this opportunity? Is he going to take it? Let's see what he's made up of. What's a great shot. Unlucky to get a kiss. He's left himself with a very difficult pink here. He needs both pink and black to win. Muttalib only needs one ball. So is he going to choose the safety option? He's going for the fine cut. That was not easy by any means. And he's left Muttalib with a chance where he just needs a pink. But not easy. This is a tough pink under pressure. Muttalib very far away from the pocket on that shot. He's feeling the pressure a little bit. Not being used to the conditions, that adds to the pressure. So Ricky's got a great chance here. He's got a putt into the right corner pocket and a natural position up to the black. Ricky rather opting for a safety this time. And not getting the pink close to the top cushion. So Muttalib has got another opportunity here. And I feel he's got to take this one, if he wants to win the frame. If he doesn't take this opportunity, might not get another one. Gets away a little bit, but this is a difficult putt, especially the position to the black. Is Ricky going to go for the putt, or is he going to play the safety? All depends how he feels at the moment. Ricky had a full go with position. Unfortunately missed. He got onto the black. He's left Muttalib with a cut to the middle. And I fancy Muttalib to pot this one and secure this frame. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I just cannot believe that Muttalib would miss his second, maybe third opportunity on the pink here. So whoever pots the pink here has got a great chance of winning this frame. Ricky still has to pot the black, but if he pots it, he's got a chance. And Ricky also not taking his opportunity. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Got his white far away from the pink. But I fancy Muttalib to pot this one this time. Let's see. I've been wrong the last couple of times. And Muttalib playing the safety option, hoping not to go in off. That's a relatively tight shot, so Ricky needs to play a good safety off here. He'll want to hit the pink a bit full in the face, send it up the table close to the black. And has he played it just too hard? Has he played it just too hard? This is a great chance again. Muttalib. Not easy. Not easy because you got the distance and he's got the white close to the ball. And there we are, exactly what we see, just rattling in the pocket. So both these players have had relatively good chances. On any other day they would pot them and not making use of the opportunity. Who is going to be taking that pink ball in? Who is going to be taking the first opportunity? Ricky also missing the ball and not taking his opportunity. And getting a lucky kiss then, getting away. Raising his hand to apologize to Muttalib. But in this game, there's no sorries. You take what you get and you carry on at the table. Because the conditions are the same. The luck might not be the same sometimes, but it always balances out in the long run. Very difficult attempt at the pot. I feel Ricky will go for it. Pink to the right-hand corner. Try and come up as close as possible to the black. He went for it, and he was always getting his white in a safe position. So he's left Muttalib a similar shot, but not easy. Muttalib will definitely go for this. And he's actually not going for it. He's choosing the safety option. Very wise maybe, because he has missed a couple of easy chances and deciding rather to wait a bit. And that's what he should have been doing from the word go. So that can only bode him well. Playing a reasonably good safety, getting his white almost behind the black. Very unlucky there. Muttalib will be feeling he'll be going for this pot to the top right corner. Yes, and what a shot. Wait, where's the white going? Where's the white going? That's a great pot by Muttalib. Great pot to secure the frame. He'll have to up his game here, but Ricky will be feeling a bit despondent. He knows that was his opportunity. If he goes 2-0 up, he's got a great opportunity to win this match. He'll definitely be ruining his chance there. He's had quite a few good opportunities, and I feel he did not make full use of his chances. So 1 each now. I would reckon this puts the match slightly in favor of Muttalib. It will give him a bit of confidence, but it still has to be seen because the players have not showed any type of form that can make them run away in a game. They both have been chipping away and making some silly unforced errors. Let's hope that we see some better snooker from both players this time around. Mr. Jacques, our referee, being meticulous in setting up the balls, making sure he's got the pink as close as possible to the reds without touching. And Muttalib breaks off on the thread frame. The scores are tied at 1 each. It's not the greatest of breaks. He's left Ricky straight away with a chance into the middle. Is Ricky going to be more composed this time around and make better use of his chances? Let's hope he does, for his sake. Lovely putt from Ricky. Nice gentle roll. Good putt by Ricky. He's got already into the middle. He will be trying to run the white back down to the blue. So Ricky actually composing himself nicely right at the beginning of the third frame. And Ricky choosing rather to screw back and play for the black. A very difficult shot that. As Eddie potted it, his white is not even in a good position at the moment. So I felt he might have chosen the wrong option there. It would have been better off for him to run through, to roll onto the blue like Muttalib did there. But it's always the player how he feels on that shot. Sometimes you feel confident about a certain angle and sometimes you feel confident about a certain type of shot. So the player is choosing to play more power, aggressive shots than rolling shots. Muttalib will be fighting full out this game and giving it a full go this time. And as I say that, he misses a relatively easy red. I can't think why is he missing balls that he normally eats for breakfast. Ricky will be trying to play a good safety here and leave the white at the bottom. He will just play the ball to the right of the pack here, get the white back down, and hopefully not kiss the yellow. Yeah, nice angle down. There is a red potable in the left pocket. Ricky might go for it. And he puts it very well. He's a bit unlucky. Can he see the yellow? It looks like it. He might be able to see the yellow. So it's not too unfortunate for him. He got the white high enough for the red to the center. He has. That's a good control shot by Ricky. He's got an opportunity here to put in a small break. Nice control shot to the blue. I'll pot the blue here and get back up to the table. Try and get it back into the black area. Oh, unfortunately taking his eye off the blue and missing that. The important color is the blue. People looking ahead and worrying about the red and taking the eye off the blue. The basics are not being followed. Ricky knows that was a great opportunity for him. But saying that Muttalib keeps overrunning the ball. So he's getting the chances, but never in control. of his own white ball. Even choosing to sticker, they're not getting it correct. Great shot by Ricky. What a nice long pot. He's deciding to attack a bit. He knows there's only one red in the open if he missed that. So he fancied himself potting that. A nice long pink, and he's back onto the red here to the right of the table. And missing it by 4. Missing it by 4 and leaving Muttalib with a chance to get back into the game. So this game is swinging on and off for both players. Ricky not out of it yet. Muttalib spotted the plant. Very well spotted. He's on the pink. But slightly hampered there by the red. That's closest to the white. So this will take some good cueing to pot that pink. And he doesn't pot it. And he's a bit disgusted with himself there, as one can see from his action on the cue. This is a chance for Ricky to extend that slender lead that he's got. Every time you put points on the board, you're putting pressure on your opponent. There's 45 minutes left in this game. So it's still some time to go, but should Ricky take a lead of 2-1, this match can't possibly go into time. Ricky negotiating himself nicely up the table, but once again running a little bit too fast. The player is definitely not used to this new cloth, which is very, very fast. It seems like it's up to the professional standard of the cloths overseas. So very well done to Andy Cloth for this speedy cloth that they have produced. Ricky getting away a bit with that. Already spottable, but Muttalib is hampered on it. He cannot see it. The green's in the way. He'll be wanting to play this red and take the ball to the left-hand side of the table so that he doesn't leave anything up. That's exactly what he does, but where is the red going to go? Oh, unfortunately, he kisses the blue in. That's very, very unlucky. Very unlucky, but he hasn't left anything really easy up for Ricky. Ricky would be looking to just hit the red and send it up the table and put the white there close to the cushion. That's exactly what he does. Where's the red going to? Okay, it will still be covered by the yellow. So Muttalib's got a fine edge on the pack that he'll be wanting to eat and send the white back down between the yellow and the brown. And he plays it perfect. Plays it very nicely. So Ricky's got a great chance here to go for a shot to nothing. It's a bit of a big pocket maybe. Oh, very unlucky. It was very close. But now he's left Muttalib with a chance to actually get in. This is a good opportunity for Muttalib, but as we've been saying the whole game, Muttalib not in a comfort zone with the white ball. Making sure of the pot now, Muttalib this time. Still does not have control of his white footy, but the important thing is the pot. So he will be attempting the pot to the middle and getting back onto the blue, and hopefully on the right side of the blue to come back up to the reds. But not potting it well and getting the red in. So he's making a hash of all his opportunities, not utilizing his chances. Both players not taking their chances. Unfortunately, not very good snooker being played by these gentlemen. We know they're very well capable of playing much better snooker. Muttalib is a regular century maker. Ricky not far off behind, regular 50 to 80 break player, and also makes his odd century now and then. So the guys is definitely off the mark a bit this match. Lovely soft touch on that ball. Muttalib is trying to get the white as close to possible. That's a great shot. Oh, it just moves stuffs a little bit out to the right, so he can't see the red. I think he might be able to see the fine edge of that red. Asking the referee to have a look. If he cannot see it, he'll probably play a slight swerve, but it seems like he can't see it. And a good safety negotiated back down the table. So Muttalib's got some work to do here. This is not a, there's no easy way out here. Okay, he will try and match this red on the top cushion and get the white back down the table. That's a very good shot by Muttalib. Very well spotted there. A good safety line that he's in. And this is an excellent safety by Muttalib. Excellent safety. I think there's only a fine edge seeable. Maybe it's a snooker. That's why Ricky's asking the referee to see. But it seems like he can't see the edge on the right. Past the blue, you can't see the edge on the right. It looks like it. But what is he going to choose to play? So it looks like it's almost a full snooker there. No, that's a good hit, but he's definitely left the ball up. So Muttalib will have to take his chance here. Eh? He's trailing by 9 points. If he does not take his chance here, he'll be in danger of exiting this tournament at this stage. Just needs to get his rhythm a bit. Lovely pot onto the red there. First time we've seen a little bit of good control from Muttalib. He's finally getting his act together. Just needs to keep it in check all the time. Unfortunately, again, not good position from Muttalib. He will choose the safety option here. Is it a touching ball? Not sure. He will, if he can see the green, he will play the green. If not, he will play the fine edge on the blue. Just getting a fine nudge on the blue, playing a good safety there. But he has left Ricky a chance for a safety back down the table. Just mustn't get the ball too thick here on the top cushion. If he gets it thin enough, he will get his white back down. If he hits it thick, he's got a chance of staying in the area there. Very nice and thin. Very nice and thin. Played it very well. He has got a good chance here to increase his slender lead. There's a red still open near the top of the table. A very strange shot selection from Ricky. He's spotting and not trying to move the white too much. So looking for the snooker. Yes, he's looking to snooker behind the yellow or put the brown in the middle. Not sure. Not in a very positive frame of mind at the moment, Ricky. He normally would pot the brown without any here and there. Just gets it tucked in right behind the yellow. But I fancy Muttalib to hit this on the first visit. Oh, very unlucky for Muttalib. Very, very unlucky. Cushion slide got him a bit. He will be asked to replace the ball, I'm sure. Is he going to get it on his second visit? Needs to just narrow his angle slightly.
In a straight line. That was level with the yellow. But I can see the goal. No, it was more this way. It was more in line with the yellow. It was parallel. It was level.
Players telling the referee where the balls were.
And the white was come over.
Talib actually making it more difficult for himself. Both players telling the referee that that's how it was. He's got no choice but to oblige.
I could see more cushion here. Because now I could see more cushion.
Slightly away from the yellow. Ricky cannot touch the ball. If he does, it will be called a foul. They will be playing the same shot of two cushions and try and tuck it behind the thread, but once again it seems like too much cushion slide. They'll just miss it again. Let's play the same shot. He's going to have to narrow his angle or play with a little bit of bottom, or maybe a little bit of left hand side. It's never easy on these sliding cushions and new plots and tables. So I don't know what Ricky's talking about here. Or he's probably talking about the score. I don't think they've given him his fouls. He's supposed to be giving 8 points. Doesn't seem like they've put any points on the board for him. He might be owed one more foul. And that makes a big difference in the context of the match. The score is sorted out now. Ricky's very happy. And Muttalib should be hitting this ball. Lovely. That's all he wanted to do the first time. On his third attempt, he successfully got it. He's still not out of the game. It's only 13 points in it. But as we know in Pro Snooker, it goes on time. So if the match is not finished within 2 hours, whoever is up on the scoreboard, on the frame scores, will win. So at the moment, Ricky is leading. There's still 35 minutes left to go. But the way this match is going, if it does go to 2-1 and 2 each, there's a good chance, a very, very good chance that it's going to go to town. So whoever actually wins this frame will be in the driving seat of this match. And I must be honest, nobody's really showing any real urgency here. But Ricky is getting the better opportunities and chances. He's going to have to take these opportunities. Muttalib is in danger of exiting the tournament early. Ricky's the type of player that usually gets more confident with more opportunities that is presented. And I think both players are struggling with the conditions a little bit, not too used to it. So the person that gets in and acclimatizes first will be better off. See, they are playing power shots, but they're not in control of the power shots. Absolutely no control of the power shots. It's a good safety by Ricky. So he's extended his lead to 17 points. And he's going to try and play this game very slowly. But remember, the last game he was also in the lead and he lost the game. He might have learned his lesson from that and try and take it slowly and take his opportunities. Muttalib playing a very good snooker there. It's not difficult for Ricky. He's just got to go past the black. All he wants to do is not stick up the red. So try and come in from behind. That's exactly what he does. Pushes it closer to the cushion, so it's not an easy chance. Muttalib will try and get it again behind the black. Just getting a bit too much space on it. I feel Ricky will probably have an attempt at the pot and try and hold on to the pink or the black, maybe from this visit. Very good attempt, not easy. For these new cloths, you know, there's a thing called the nap factor. Against the grain of the cloth, it tends to drift to the right on the right side and the left on the left side. But because the cloth is very new, the nap factor does not come much into effect, so the tables roll very true. So he hit it quite firm, and there was no effect on the nap. if you've been watching on the stream one, Kiosh Woodley from Pretoria, one of the favorites of the tournament, is into the semi-finals. He had a good victory against Jalen Noble, the youngster from KZN. So Jalen getting a bit of a lesson taught by Kiosh, but he's done well to take one frame. I think the youngster is improving every time I see him. So there'll be some very interesting matches lined up this afternoon or later this morning. But this match is going to make a big difference in the context of the tournament. Is Muttalib going to be upset by Ricky, or is Ricky going to be beating him? Muttalib gets a bit of fortune, and that gives him a great opportunity to make his way back into the frame. All the balls are up. Usually these guys would clean the table, but because their control is not so great, they keep missing the opportunities presented to them. But that was a good piece of cueing from Muttalib. Lovely cueing, landing nicely on the yellow after the blue. So this is a great opportunity for Muttalib. Nice gentle pot into the left corner pocket. Just needs to keep hold of his white and not run too much. There we are. That's the way you should have been playing. Just play gentle, not move the white too much. The more movement to the white, the more margin for error. Yeah, obviously they have to come up for the blue, but also gently, not too hard. That's all you need to do on these tables. Just play nice stroke play, and you give yourself a good chance to win. And this is exactly what Muttalib is displaying here. Just unfortunate kiss. Unfortunate kiss. He should have rather played away from the pink. Tried to play one of the bags, but he is 2 points up. That is in his favor, so he only needs the pink ball. So playing a shot to nothing. So this was a similar opportunity that was in the last game for Ricky, where he needed pink and black to win. Exactly the same situation. Muttalib only needs the pink. The black is quite safe on the top here. One needs to have good position from the pink to get back in for the black. Very good safety by Ricky. A little bit short on pace. So Muttalib will probably have a full go at this and try and run his white down the table. And he has not taken his chance trying to eye. He does not want to get the kiss. Oh my goodness, that has given Ricky now a great opportunity to pot the ball and get the white close to the black. It's a natural angle back up to the table here. What a great shot. Oh, too much bounce for the cushion. So this black is not easy at all. I don't fancy him to go for the spot. He will probably play the safety. He's looking at the scoreboard. He thought he only needed the pink. Did he? I don't know. So he will definitely only be playing a safety. I can't see him going for the pot here. He'll be trying to leave his white exactly where the black is and sending the black down to the bottom cushion. Oh, he went for the cut. That is unbelievable by Ricky. Very unlike Ricky. But he's left his white in a very good position. It's a very difficult black this for Muttalib. Extremely difficult, but some good cueing and confident stroke play. Not easy. That is not easy by any standard. So Ricky gets his second opportunity on the black. If he pots his black, I reckon he's the favorite to win this match. Because remember, there's only 30 minutes left after this. Oh, that is Ricky's chance gone. That is Ricky's chance gone. That was his chance. That was his chance to take this match. Had he potted black, he could have sneaked in the next game or played for time there and won the match, but it's not going to happen. Muttalib having a full go and not taking his opportunity and showing his hand, waving it to the left, indicating that the table might have rolled off a bit. But if they know it's rolling off, my point is, why don't they allow for that or play it a bit firmer? Because if you play it firm, it doesn't really roll off. The other players have somehow or the other successfully been able to cope with the conditions. Muttalib not too well. This is a great opportunity for Ricky. Great opportunity. Not easy, Black. Is he going to take his second chance? And a lovely pot by Ricky. What a great shot. That shot is going to make a huge difference in the context of the match. Ricky has got nothing to lose. Muttalib is now in the pressure situation because now he's playing for time. They've got just under 30 minutes. And he's still got to level the scores. It's not going to be an easy task for him. Not an easy task for him under any circumstances. And knowing Ricky, he will try and drag this game out. And he's very clever. A very clever and cunning player. So I reckon he's going to make life very difficult for Muttalib.
Who's got the highest break so far? Ricky.
Ricky obviously gone. I think he's taken a toilet break. The timing is very good for him. Everything that adds to the time is going to help his cause. So just remember, there's only 25 minutes left before the end of the match. At exactly 11 o'clock, whoever is leading on the frame scores will be declared the winner. It does not matter what the frame scores are according to pro snooker rules. So if Muttalib wants to win this frame, he'll have to make sure there are 3 or more snookers needed by the time it gets to the color balls. Just wait for the players to get back to the table. Then a slight bathroom break. This match is poised to be very interesting. Who's going to take the lead? Ricky is definitely in the driving seat. Favorite to win this match.
I can't touch it. It's deep. I'm not touching it from the table. Can I clean it for you?
We'll come back, ladies and gentlemen. The guys are back at the table now. And Ricky's made a foul. Blake Motalipe has got his hand early on the table. And he's got a chance and he'll be playing. Trying to play out of skin now. He knows he's in trouble. He's got to try and grab this frame quickly and get into the lead the next game. So the pressure is on Motalipe. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day in Pretoria today. So the players are close to the lakeside. It will be a bit humid and a little bit hot. But the venue has got slight air conditioning, so it won't be too uncomfortable. Motalipe showing good composure early on. Just as I say that, he runs out of position on the black. But he will definitely still go for the black into the middle. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. But he has got the early lead in. Still a good 20 minutes to go. Ricky will definitely be dragging the time out. There's no doubt about it. That will be the strategy. Because on the board, he's 2-1 up. So as long as the colors are not finished, and if the time is up, as long as the reds are not finished and the time is up, he will be declared the winner. That is the rules of Pro Snooker. Motalipe will definitely be getting desperate, and he gets a bit lucky there. He's going to take full use of his opportunity and try and take this frame quickly away from Ricky. And there we are. See, he's attacking. Right from the word go, he's attacking. He does not want to play safe and mess around. The quicker he gets rid of the reds, the better for him. And he's got a nice small lead in the last frame, 23 points. So that will mean nothing in the context of the match should the time be finished. Once the reds are finished, and then the 3 snooker rule comes in. So right now Ricky is firmly in the driving seat. And he's not going to be hurrying. He's going to be taking his time and doing what he has to do to try and drag this frame out, playing safeties. That's what he's going to do, because he's got a comfortable 2-1 lead. He's not in the lead in this frame. That's not going to matter. As long as he's on the lead on the scoreboard, that's what he's going to protect. Motalipe has got the option of opening the balls up and trying to play a more open game. The close game will suit Ricky more. And he'll just peel away slowly and play safeties. And he'll be able to drag the game on slowly like that. So if I were Motalipe, a good strategy would be to open the balls up in the pack. Because forcing Ricky rather to play more attacking than defensive. It's a very good safety from Motalipe. He's showing some good patience here. He needs to have that also and not be too desperate, because that can put pressure on you. And it won't help him. He needs to win this frame quickly before the time is up. Ricky having a full go there. Not wanting to be totally negative. And in doing so, he has stuck the red up. Motalipe turning around to look at Ricky. I don't know what has happened there. He's a red left here to the right corner pocket on the edge of the back. Motalipe will try and use that angle that he's created for himself, a perfect angle to go into the pack and open the balls up a bit more. And he does it nicely, but he sends the pink away. balls did not open up too favorable in his favor, but there is one ball on the right hand side of the table. And unfortunately for him, or fortunately, did he get lucky? He got lucky. He's getting a bit of a roll this time around. Ricky had his fair shot of luck in the previous games. Muttalib's got a sizable lead in this game, 38+0. But in the context of the match, that means nothing, because Ricky is 2-1 up on the scoreboard. And in how many minutes have we got here? 17 minutes time. If this Reds are not finished, Ricky will be declared the winner. Doesn't matter what the frame scores are here. So Muttalib is definitely under pressure. Ricky taking his time, rightfully. He's playing within the rules. He is in the driving seat. Might be construed a bit of negative snooker, but I'm sure any player in this situation will do the same. Why must you hurry the game when you are in the driving position? Ricky will just keep playing safeties, but the balls are open now. So one good or great safety by Muttalib will help. Or a great pot. But Ricky's not giving the opportunity. He'll have to force a good pot, force a good safety here to get back in, because the clock is ticking. That clock is ticking very, very, very fast. Muttalib showing a bit of desperation there. He wants to pot. He wants to get rid of these red balls very quickly. It would be in Ricky's favor to close that gap a bit, because should Muttalib read the snookers, reach the colors, and the snookers needed, 3 black snookers according to the rules, then the game is declared over. And I'm not too sure at this stage what is the highest break by these players, because if the scores are level 2 each and they don't have time to start the last game, the highest break of the match will declare the winner. And I can't think of what was the highest break up to now. It wouldn't have been more than a 21 or a 22 or something at this stage. Our scorekeepers in the arena will know better. I'll get some info from them just to check out on that, so we know where we stand. Ricky not being successful in the pot. That is a bit dangerous for him now. This is a good opportunity for Muttalib. He's going to use that red closest to the black spot to hold on for the black. That will be the right positive shot, and that's exactly what he does, but he doesn't pot the ball. So Muttalib not making use of his chances here. He is getting plenty of chances, just not making use of his chances. It looks like a good... Oh, unlucky for Ricky. The ball, the nap just did not take. Table seemed to be rolling straight. Not much deviation there. That's a great pot by Muttalib. That was very much needed. He needs to negotiate all these reds very quickly. He's got 14 minutes. And if he makes a break here, it puts him in an even more favorable position. So he needs to not only pot, he needs to make a small break here. Shaking his head, obviously, it's not the best position for himself. He's got to be positive and play this exactly like how he did there. He's got to focus and get the job done. He's got 14 minutes. It's a short time, but it's not a short. It's long. With Muttalib's ability, he can make a break in 5-6 minutes, but he needs to play better position than that. So he'll have to play a good safety here to get back in. And nothing too much wrong with that shot. He hasn't left Ricky any easy comings into the game. The balls are all relatively open except one ball here to the right, cushion closest to the middle bag. So Ricky will be playing to send the white right back down the table. And he unfortunately gets the kiss on that red. So Mutalib has got another opportunity here. So 51 plays 0. He's in the driving position in this frame. But like I said earlier, in the context of the match, it means nothing. Ricky is 2-1 up. Should the time elapse, the scores make no difference of the frame. And Ricky will be declared the winner. That is the rules of pro snooker. So here's the first real opportunity for Ricky to make inroads into that lead, or maybe even make a small break. I feel a 30 odd, should it come to a 2 each, will favor Ricky. So he's got everything to play for here, nothing to lose. And that was not the best positional play for him, but it's still not that difficult. Just needs to focus nicely and get his through going through straight. Should pot the ball. Ricky has just not been on song today. Mutalib has got another opportunity here. He's not been short of opportunities in this match. Alright, as we can see on the shot clock there's exactly 11 minutes left. And Mutalib does not use his opportunity there. He just does not take his opportunity. He cannot complain. He had plenty of chances this game. Just could not get all of the white. So the time and the clock are ticking. And both players getting opportunities. Ricky rightfully not playing exactly very positive. Mutalib getting many opportunities and not taking his chances. And he keeps getting fair chances by Ricky. He has to eventually take one of these chances, you know. Short time left. 10 minutes almost. It's not impossible to salvage the situation. If he pots all the reds, then he gets this frame. If the reds are not all potted, he's in trouble. So what's going to happen this game? 5 reds to go, 51 plays 1. The difference is 50 and now it's 54. Mutalib needs to take these reds off the table to have a chance to win this frame. If he does not take these reds off, he is in trouble. The score is in favor of Ricky 2-1. Welcome back to Werner. He was busy officiating on the Jaden Noben Kiashin match. I think this match is poised to be interesting, so welcome to the commentary box, Werner.
Yeah, thanks a million, Munir. Great to be back, and we've got live action throughout the day. We are here at Centurion Mall, and we can see a bit of a crowd gathering, and a lot of entertainment still in store. We still have the semi-finals that'll be kicking off at about 11:30, so not too far away from that. But this match, only a few minutes left, and it is Ricky's to win, and Mutalib needs to make a plan real quick, clear the table, and get to 2-all.
Yeah, according to the rules, he just needs to pot the reds, because once he pots the reds, and there's 3 black snookers needed on the colors, he will be declared the winner of the frame automatically.
Yeah, it's the players are then encouraged to then concede.
Yes.
And that'll be 2-all. And
I'm not too sure what the highest break is right now. I haven't checked. It can't be very much.
Yeah, both players have been struggling. But it's still interesting when it gets this close.
You see, the Mutalib is always playing for the nap to pull the ball in, and it's not. It's going very straight. The players should have realized it by now. They've had a few attempts to the middle bags, so they need to adjust their lines. So Ricky actually doing Mutalib a favor indirectly by peeling off the red balls. I'm sure he will be. Oh, look at it. We've got a nice crowd standing by there and having a look at the snooker. We are at the Centurion Mall. There's a lot of space here for spectators to come and watch. They can even bring their families here. And the Spur and a few restaurants are all right here in the vicinity to have a meal, and at the same time you can have a look at the matches.
And not exactly sure what the load shedding schedule is like here, but it's obviously Centurion Mall not being affected by that. And bring the whole family, because there's over 220 stores here, so they can go and take a stroll. You can sit down, have a lunch, and enjoy the snooker. So definitely encouraging everyone to come through to Centurion Mall.
Exactly, Werner. Exactly. And you know, this type of setup is new in the last 20 years in Pretoria, and I feel it's going to be very successful from the shopping mall point of view. I think it has been successful. A lot of people are coming, a lot of people are showing interest. So it's great to be in the Centurion Mall and having this tournament here.
Absolutely. And I mean, looking at Ricky, if he pots a red, all that he really needs to do is...
He needs to play safety. He actually needs to just leave the red on the table, play a bit of a... I know it's called negative snooker, but if he wants to win, that's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah, just put
Not
the balls
pot the
awkward.
reds.
Put the balls awkward.
And keep it tight. He should not be potting those last two balls. He's got 7 minutes. He can really drag this game up. But I must tell you, Mutalibi is very well capable of potting any ball on the table if he can see it. And this is exactly what he's going to do. He's got to do that. He's got to go full out for it. He's got nothing to lose, everything to gain. He's doing exactly that, but the shots are not just coming off for him today. They're not just coming for all the referees and officials there looking on. Kiasha Mudi also is part of the referees contingent there, checking to see who's going to be in the semi-finals. So Ricky rightfully taking his time. It's within the rules. And is he going for a pot?
But I must say one thing, Munir, it's... You've been part of the snooker fraternity for so long. How awesome is it to see a setup like this, a proper cage? There's a cage built around both tables, lighting, the table perfect condition, perfectly level. There's Andy billiard cloth, people saying a whole bunch of good things about the billiard cloth that Andy has provided us. Incredible action that we've seen over the past few days. There you can see the framework of the cage. It's just such a great setup, and beautiful. In a mall it's a completely different setup now, exposure for snooker. It's just great, and hopefully by doing this we can grow snooker in leaps and bounds.
It's definitely going to grow snooker, Werner. This type of setup reminds me of the overseas setup. If you watch the matches at the Crucible and the professional series overseas, it's got that type of feel and atmosphere. And our camera work and scoring apps are excellent. You know, it's world class. If you look at it, look at the angles that we've got from the camera, and you compare it to overseas. This is definitely world class. The picture quality is amazing. Well done to our team, the 360 TV team. They are doing an excellent job. And just look at the picture quality. It's out of the top drawer, you know.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more there, Munir, as we see Ricky.
Mutalibi got a great chance here. Should he pot this red, then the frame can be in his favor, and there's still 5 minutes to go. And that was the shot he needed to win this frame. Will he get another chance? It's in Ricky's favor not to pot this ball. If he pots this ball, Mutalibi will be declared the winner of this frame according to the rules. So I don't know why Ricky has been potting the reds. It was in his favor not to pot the reds.
In all honesty, I mean, the players do have a talking with the referees, and they do encourage them to not go for negative play. So if this is exactly what's happening, then I do give it to Ricky.
He's got to play to win.
Our 56.
Yes. 4 minutes left.
2 hour session, so only 4 minutes left. So yeah, then
Mutalibi has got a second opportunity there, and he did not take it.
So actually some great sportsmanship coming from Ricky. He's playing to play the frame. He's not playing to play for a spot in the semi-final. So hats off to Ricky.
Let's see on the shot. What is he doing?
If he goes for it, yeah.
No, he did not go for it. It's not in his favor to go for it. Why would he? I don't know, why would he go for it? And in all honesty, he's got to play to keep it safe for the next 4 minutes. But Mutalibi, I feel, is going to pot it this time. There we are. And that will put them in a comfort zone. The score will definitely be declared to each, because there is 3 black snookers needed. If you add 21 points to that score, after this, I'm sure the referee will stop the match. I'm sure he will stop the match. I can't see him continue the match, because there are more than 3 black snookers needed.
So
now.
27 on the table right now. Difference 57.
Yeah, Muttalib doesn't know that it doesn't matter what happens, you know.
Yeah, so
He's-
their
yeah,
match, or the frame rather,
yeah.
has been called to an end.
Mark right there.
So the scores are 2 each. I'm not too sure at this stage what is the highest break. I haven't keeping tabs on it, but it couldn't have been very high. So if they've got a few minutes left, they've got 3 minutes left. Whoever is up on the scoreboard in this game is going to be declared the winner. They've got, what is it, 2 minutes on the shot clock, eh?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You can see there on the right hand side, just next to the coffee cup, the
Yeah.
Mate juices. Everyone enjoying that. You can see Muttalib, not Munir, Munir sitting next to me. Muttalib ready to get the frame underway, not wasting any time.
But mind you, at this stage, anything can happen, eh? Ricky can pot the 8 break, and that can be the winning break. Because there's basically a minute left, and he's going to have a full go at it. He's not going to hold back. And there we are. He's already in the driving seat. If the match gets stopped now, he's declared the winner. He's 1 point ahead. So there is 1 minute to go. Just over 1 minute to go.
Roll up, try and get in behind the brown.
He's asking the referee to clean the ball. Very good tactic here. He's playing within the rules. He's playing within the rules. It might be construed a bit negative, but he's allowed to do that. Exactly
Under a
1 minute to
left.
go. So he's eating up all the time with that stop. And he's gonna, the brown is relatively easy. I fancy Ricky to pot this. I fancy him to pot this, and he might have a good chance to land on the red. Oh no, oh yes. There,
That should
Muttalib.
be it. Muttalib turned around.
And
He's
he's-
making his way to his seat. He knows that it's over.
Yeah. And Ricky is going to take his time on the shot, and he'll probably pot it even.
Yeah,
Get up to the
best-
black.
Best pre-shot routine that I've seen Ricky pull off.
And there we are. I think he's just showing a bit of holding his chest a bit of chest pain there. Hope that's not too serious for him. Yeah, he's been
There we
declared the
go.
winner. The shot clock has been stopped. Ricky has won by virtue of potting the brown. Well done to Ricky Tregoning. Muttalib had all his opportunities earlier in the match. He did not take it. Ricky is the well-deserved winner of this match, so congratulations to Ricky. He's in the semi-final. Well done to Ricky.
Yeah, and that concludes the quarterfinals. We'll start the semi-final in about 30 minutes' time. Just under 30 minutes. Big thank you to our sponsors, How Andy Billiard Cloth and Mate Juices. We'll be back soon with the semi-finals.
Get to the green. Asuka myself behind the blue out the way I am. Green number 1. Jockey.